Good Friday. Good Friday morning to you, Della. Good morning, Mark. Peter, you're at the Broadway Market, I hear. Taylor said that you say hi to everyone. Good morning. She is beautiful to me in person, online, in any format. She is the best, and we're so sorry for what we did to her this morning. I hope you're watching. If not, we will show you. She had her horseradish moment, and boy, we put her through it. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Barbara. Good morning, Bonnie. Good morning, Megan. Thanks you guys for being here on a Friday. TGIF. I coined that today. That was my.
That's a good one.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm feeling it. How are you feeling on this?
I'm just happy to be here, everyone. That's it. I'll leave it at that. Tough week. But as I've said before, the only way out of it is through it. We got through it.
Why was it a tough week for you?
I don't know. I feel like my if I had your doohickey, my sleep score would have been
Bad sleep week.
all week, yeah. And I slept a lot, but I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Not great. Kind of says happy Friday. Let the horseradish begin is what James says. We want to talk about Easter and what you got going on for the weekend, what your plans are with the family, what you're doing, what your baskets are looking like. I want to hear all about your Easter plans, so start dropping them in the comments. Thank you, Peter. Peter's got some a request.
Do you want to? Well,
All right, yeah.
are you sure?
Yeah.
We haven't said anything yet, but Taylor's new hair looks amazing, and I think everyone should acknowledge it.
Thanks, guys. Got the braids back in for the birthday. Birthday's on Monday.
Yep.
There we go. We
Yep.
can get the hats back now that we got the braids back. But thanks everyone for the pre-birthday wishes. I appreciate you. Hopefully gonna have a good weekend. Boy, I need it.
A lot of people going to church. That's good.
Mark's playing Easter weekend and it's WWE WrestleMania 41 weekend. What does that mean?
Oh, it's so big. It's the biggest wrestling event of the year. It's like the Super Bowl of wrestling.
Oh,
Yeah.
who knew there was that?
And I am fired up about it. I cannot wait. It's going to be just pure electric factory the entire weekend. So you got SmackDown tonight. Then you have WrestleMania Day 1 tomorrow, and then it wraps up on Sunday. So excited. It's going to be great. The storyline is Chef's Kiss. I didn't make it Chef's Kiss. I could go on forever, but I won't. I won't bore you with the particulars.
I took a small nap during that. Okay, Della's going to Good Friday service this morning and tonight. Amen. Lori's going to church. Amen. Happy Easter and Passover. Absolutely. Thanks, guys, for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you. I'm going to be 27 on Monday. We won't talk about that, but otherwise, I appreciate it. Not Dying Eggs, James says, too expensive. There are a bunch of marshmallow kits out there. You can dye marshmallows or decorate them at least.
What was it, Jet Puff?
To get around it. Jet Puff has some.
Yeah.
And I saw some on Walmart. They have like their own brand if you want to go. And I have a website. I have a link of like all the stuff that you can do. You get to like last minute stuff for your Easter basket. Peter's plan is to work on, case study for grad school.
That's great.
Hard at work.
Good for you.
The hat now looks the way it should. Thank you. And it's John's hat. Howard hopes you take me for a birthday cocktail this weekend.
No can do. You're going to be long gone. So
But you're helping me out with Reese. So
I am.
That's he's helping out with the dog. So we appreciate it.
I am.
Great job to Taylor Anthony. Excited for the draft next week, Joe says. Let's go to, hold on, wait. Oh, happy birthday to me and happy birthday to Anita's daughter and
That's
her granddaughters. Amazing. Love that.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Good weekend.
Everyone is talking about how is Taylor Anthony. Howard is giving Taylor Anthony credit that she did it. He did not think that she would, so kudos to her. You know, it's tradition. You know what we do on Good Friday. You know what we do with the horseradish. And here is Taylor Anthony's foray.
So it's going to be a long clip, so just bear with us, but it's definitely worth it.
Every second.
All right, well, I guess it's time for me to try that heat.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, gosh.
Here we go.
And it kind of looks like creamy. It looks a little
No,
creamy.
it's just the grated.
No. Oh.
We have a fine grate to it.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see. Should I just do all of it or?
If you dare.
Okay, let's see.
We have water standby.
I told you, Taylor. I told you, girl.
We have
It's
Someone
gonna
told
be
me not to
okay.
breathe, but I think I
There you go.
it's like wasabi. That's what happens.
Tough, right?
A little bit.
Where's the sinuses?
Oh, poor Taylor. Taylor, I have been there. Yeah, take a good swig of that water.
Oh wow, I was not ready.
You had the experience of the Raleigh Market.
I sure did. Okay, let me finish the crackers.
Enjoy a treat. That's your initiation there, Taylor.
Okay, well thank you.
Did you like it? Was it good at least?
Yeah. Great
The
for
morning
6
wake up call, right?
Definitely is. The cracker was good.
Taylor, you are so sweet. I'm so sorry that that
water.
happened to you. Go get well, rest up, go find something else, another treat, reward
Yeah,
yourself
thank
after
you.
you went through all of
Something
that.
creamy,
Yes, something else other than
my
horseradish.
palate. Yeah.
I have a feeling that is the first and last time that you're going to
Thanks.
try it. We saw one Taylor suffer and another Taylor
Yeah,
suffer.
I think that's safe to say.
Well, you've been a good sport. Thank you for doing it for us. It is tradition here at 7 News. We always have to try the horseradish and have our newest member of the team get initiated in the best way possible.
If she wasn't awake, she's awake now.
She sure is.
It's the best tradition. One more time. Can we go to the? I just want to see the initial reaction. We're
Yeah.
gonna have to like turn this into a GIF and like slow it down or something.
It is. The cracker was good.
Let's see.
You had the
Oh, poor Taylor.
Wasabi.
we have water standby.
Her body took a screenshot.
We have water standby.
I told you, Taylor. I told you, girl.
Oh my God, poor thing, poor thing.
It's
Someone
gonna
told
be
me not to
okay.
breathe, but I think
Thing. She did love the cracker. That's all she loved. And she suffered Fright World. Hasn't she suffered enough? We all go through it. You know what
yeah.
I mean? We suffer every 6 months. April, October, we suffer. We do what we got to do. Kelly says she's a great sport, has a great laugh. Love both of the Taylors. We love you too, girl. That was, some could say it's bullying. It's
No,
it's
no, no, no,
maybe
no, no.
more hazing. Now
I would-
that's better.
More, it's like an initiation.
Yeah, it's hazing.
No, no, no. It's like exactly, Heather. It's a great Buffalo tradition. We're just welcoming everyone to a great Buffalo tradition.
It's an
That's it.
introduction to the world of Western New York, and now she is a true Western New Yorker. A whole bunch of claps from Barbara. Full round of applause for our girl. She deserved it. She deserves it.
So yesterday, the Cuppies mentioned that it wasn't fair that nobody told you not to breathe when you tried it.
Correct. Yeah.
So
I was set up for failure.
when Taylor came in, the person that told her not to breathe was me, and I was like, "Hey, don't breathe in. You'll be fine." And then I hear her in my headset during the 6, and she's just like, "I'm so nervous. I'm not gonna like this." Like she's not at all like freaking out, but you could tell that she was a little nervous to try it. She's like, "I'm not gonna like it." So again, I hop in her ear. I'm like, "Hey, you got this. It's gonna be great." That reaction was, I think, it definitely was better than mine. It's kind of close to yours.
I think they're they're good for two different reasons. And no, Howard, you're right. It is bullying. It's very light bullying. For me, I genuinely thought I was going to die. Like, I think she was better prepared than me. I think for me, it was genuinely watching a person unravel at the seams on live television. But for poor Taylor Anthony, she was such a good sport about it, but she was so no nonsense. She was like, I'm going to have the cracker. Like, get me out of here. I don't want to deal with it. Lori, great idea. You should chase it with a cold brewski. That would be, thank you, Lorianne. You know it's John's.
And the
Still
best
in
part
it
was
now.
her just being like, well, the cracker was good.
Right? Do I figure cracker was
girl.
good? She never tasted the cracker. I fear she'll never taste again. She probably is just so free.
It could
If
have
she
been
had any
sand.
allergies, they're done.
It could have been sand. After that bite of the horseradish, if she just did a scoop of sand, she would have been like, that was amazing.
Literally. Crazy, crazy. Well, a trooper, a true trooper. Proud of her. And she did a great job. So I wonder who's going to be our next victim next year.
Shouting out.
Ed's not here, so we may get to do it again. But
I think Ed kind of
yeah,
likes
Ed
it.
likes it. You know, he likes sardines on pizza. He likes the weirdest stuff in the world. Like,
Ugh.
he's always there. Okay, want to see more of people's plans? Barbara is going to Sunday service at the beach, put on by my little beach
Very
community.
nice.
That's awesome. I love
Very
that.
nice.
Have you ever been to a sunrise service for
Like
Easter?
like the time?
Yeah, my nana for Easter we used to have sunrise service like on
Like at 6 o'clock or
as the sun is rising.
yeah. I have. My mom used to make me go to that.
Man, that was tough as a kid.
It was brutal. It was brutal, but what I would do to be waking up at 6 o'clock on the
I know,
regular.
at that
so-
point, at this point, it's sleeping in for us. Then it was like my worst nightmare ever. Howard's gonna clean the house this weekend or work in the yard. Kelly is headed to her kids in Indiana for the weekend for Easter weekend with the
Very
family.
nice.
I like
Love
Easter.
that.
Where does Easter rank for you on your holidays?
I don't know. This unfortunately is one of those holidays that I very rarely get to spend with my family. Especially for the last 5 years, I've been somewhere not that isn't Long Island, so it's very difficult to get home for just a weekend. So I don't necessarily have the same attachment that I maybe had when I was younger, but I don't know. I don't have it in the same conversation as like a Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. What about you?
I like Easter. I'm biased. My birthday's always around Easter. I'm a big fan of spring, and I love like the pastels. I like dressing up. I like going to church. It is like a just very like renewed sense of season and life and part of the year for me. And I'm always giving something up for Lent, so it means that whatever I gave up for the past 40 days, I can have. So it is very much like I am like emerging, rising from the ashes like a phoenix. I love Easter.
So let's talk about that.
Which part?
Your 40-day sacrifice.
Oh, me giving up sweets for Lent.
Yeah, I know you change it every year, right?
Yeah.
When when members of my family, they usually give up sweets for 40 days, they would taste something and they say that they can like actually taste the sugar because they haven't had sweets in so long. Is that something that has happened to you?
I
Or
haven't done
whatever you've
sweets
given
in
up?
a long. Oh, you like the difference between?
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel a huge difference. I'd say the biggest difference, I gave up cursing for a year, like no swear words, none of it. And that was maybe the toughest year. And like for the next 6 months after, I would hear someone like swear, and I was like, oh, like it would just like it hit me different because for 40 days I didn't, or I tried to keep myself from it. And I mean, I'm back on it now, a little bit, not crazy, obviously, but like
Does it count if you curse in your head?
and I honestly, yeah, like it was tough. Or like
You couldn't even curse in your thoughts?
I tried not to, but then like
Oh.
music would play and stuff. Like I don't know. I need to get back to that. I need to do that another year. What else I gave? I gave up fast food. Didn't feel a difference. Went straight back to it. It was just as lovely as before. I guess we'll see with sweets. I haven't done sweets in a long time. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. 2 questions for you here that you need to answer. Heather asks, no Disney shirt on a Friday, and then Marguerite asks if you're going to buy me a hat for my birthday.
If sure, if you want a hat, I'll buy you a hat.
I didn't ask what Marguerite says. It would be a good idea. I don't know if you were thinking about it.
I have plenty of hats, a lot that I don't even wear.
That's regifting. That's just giving me something you have.
Well,
It's a donation. It's not a gift
but it's like sentimental because it's coming from
from
me.
your head. No, oh yeah, I appreciate it. Okay, well, no Disney shirt. Why?
Oh, I don't want you to get mad at me all day.
Happening.
Oh, a little magic is happening, pun intended.
Oh, there is a Disney shirt.
Oh, here we go. Sorcerer Mickey.
Oh,
Just gracing you on a Friday.
I guess we asked for this.
Of course there's a Disney shirt. Are you kidding me? It's Friday. It's a magical day. And what better way to celebrate the weekend than with the mouse himself? This is a pretty good shirt. You can't.
Miska Muska. Mickey Mouse.
She's not going to say anything, but yes, release the mouse. I would never let you down, Cuppies, ever. Behind in laundry.
No, Marguerite. No.
Oh,
I do
yes.
not.
That's a good idea.
No, Barbara's a blingy hat. Another idea, another choice. Okay, Lori didn't give up anything for Lent. Instead, she vowed to read 2 hours a day. Good commitment. You had a reading plan. You were inspired to read.
Yeah, I'm about 2 years behind on that one, but
Yeah.
I technically read every day, and that's how I trick myself into
Saying
thinking
you
I
did
read.
it?
Yeah.
Lori, let me know how that's going for you 2 hours a day, and if you've read any good books in that time.
Like, the Hard 75?
75 hard.
Cool. I always say I'm going to do that. And then I think, would I really read outside of work? But then I realize I read at work. So would that count? Everyone that I ask this question to says no. But I think you have to read nonfiction, right?
Have to?
I don't know. I can't even get the name right, so I could be wrong
Do
there.
whatever you want. Self-help. Not
Also, the cardio thing, not my bag.
What about a Baker Farms hat? Jeff, get in touch. Let me know.
There you go.
Yeah, you got to get me a better one than Bass Pro Shops. I don't think this is necessarily fitting my vibe. Jeff Baker, I tried that too, failed miserably. It's hard. That was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. Laura, I love Easter celebrating what Jesus did for us in his resurrection, so we have salvation through him. Amen, girl. Barb was born on Easter morning.
Oh,
I
that's
love
great.
that. But my birthday has only landed on it 2 times in my life. I did research the other day. I have 4, assuming that I live at least through 54, knock on wood, I will have 4 birthdays on Easter. I looked ahead. So my first Easter birthday was my 21st. So I turned 21 on the 21st on Easter Sunday. Very cool. My next one, I think, is when I turned 43.
Okay.
I think, well, maybe there's one in my 30s. And then there's one in my 50s. Oh, there's one in my 50s. And then I think there's one when I'm like 90 something.
So as a math guy, you doubled your age. Right?
What?
27. You're going to be 27.
Right now.
And then you said if you live to be 54, you'll have 4.
Oh, 4
So you-
Easters.
So you
We're doing
you
too
just
much
doubled
math.
you doubled your age.
We're in an equation.
I think that's right.
I don't know, probably.
Oh.
And
Oh, Anita, we really are best friends.
oh wait, hold on, wait. Let me read Anne's first.
Okay, all right.
It kills me how people give up meat on Fridays during Lent, but then they get a fish fry. Dude, and I'm with you. We are best friends because I think fish fries are gross. I hate to say it, guys. I really hate to say it. I know I'm about to get all the hate in the comments. Bring it on, because I don't like fish fries. They're greasy and there's not enough seasoning on them. And I'm so glad that that's over. Thank
And
God.
I don't like seafood, so
No thanks. Oh, Jeanette was also 21 on Easter. Now you guys just gave me an assignment while I'm waiting for the dentist. Yes, find out how many more Easter birthdays you have, and then you got to report back and let me know. Okay, now you and Anita can have your bonding moment.
look at what Anita's reading.
Oh, wow. That's the book you gave up.
I didn't give up.
When's the
I-
last time you picked it up? Where is it?
The last time I read it was in January when I was on my way to a little place called Disney. And I read like 2 or 3 chapters. So it's really good. But then I started reading a couple other things and just got a little busy. So I haven't been able to get back to Gatsby. But I want to. I just haven't.
Lori is
Don't hold
going
me to
through,
it.
she's gotten through 3 books of Game of Thrones. That is a feat. Congratulations, my friend. That's awesome. Have you watched the show? Do you like it? I hear the books are much better. And James is asking if you've ever been to the Ultimate Bass Pro Shops that is in Memphis, Tennessee.
That is definitely a bucket list thing, James.
Love that. Elizabeth
seen
gave up
it?
swearing for, have I seen? No, of course not.
It,
I've never
it's-
been in a Bass Pro Shops.
It just looks like a gigantic pyramid.
Do I look like I've been in a Bass Pro Shops?
You do look like someone that's been on social media.
Oh, I've never seen it. They don't feed me that content. I'm not getting that. Oh, Jeff's going. All right. See you later, Jeff. Thank you. Happy Easter
Bye, Jeff.
to you. Let's see. Oh, look at me. I slandered the fish fry and I'm getting agreed with. Mark agrees with me here. Linda doesn't agree. She's going for a fish fry tonight. Anita's going to Forks Up tonight. Super exciting. Yeah, none of
Is it?
that. Oh, it looks like a pyramid.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like you wouldn't go shopping there.
I have no interest. In fact, braids are fresh. Oh, Anita hasn't read The Great Gatsby yet.
Okay.
So you're ahead of her by a chapter.
No. I've read it before. I'm just
High
doing
school?
a reread. Yeah. I'm doing a reread.
A what?
A reread.
A reread.
Yeah.
Got it. Linda says, Tom's Family Restaurant has a great fish fry. Nice and crispy, not greasy. I think that's my number one issue is the amount of grease that I'm consuming. And it's not tasty to me. I
They
feel
come
like
in the styrofoam thing too, right? Doesn't it like Yeah.
Heather wants you to have a Disney podcast special. You, Slurry, Skevs, and DJ need to do that.
Would be a good idea. Now we're talking, Heather.
Barbara says, I like fish fry, but do not like sponge candy. There's always something, right? There's so many delicacies in Western New York. You're bound to have one that just kind of doesn't do it for you.
I can't do seafood.
Jeez.
See?
Taylor, you have to go to the pyramid. Oh my God, how many people have been to this pyramid? Marguerite, you've been? I've never even heard of it. My Aunt Diane, Bass Pro Shops is huge. I've only been to the one here, home in Jersey. I don't know what am I getting? What should I buy at Bass Pro? I don't fish.
It's not. It's like
I don't outside. I inside. I inside only. I don't do the
yeah.
stuff out there.
But like I got like my winter boots there. I got
I have winter boots.
all my.
Keep going.
I wish the camera could just zoom in, like office style.
Too bad it can't. Keep going. I think he
Just-
did have to read Great Gatsby in school. That's why you
just-
read it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You don't have to go to Bass Pro Shops. You can just keep it for the rest of us.
Ooh, people are cooking.
That sounds fantastic.
Oh, baked salmon and cilantro and rice. All right, okay. What else are we making this weekend? What time are we cooking? What time are we coming over? I do inside. I don't outside. Thank you, Barb. Thank you.
They have stuff
Okay.
for pets.
Beach chair. I didn't know they had beach stuff in there.
Yeah, they have everything.
Okay, cool. I like beach. I can beach. I outside beach. I do not.
My job is beach.
My job is beach. I outside beach. That's the only outside I do is beach. I don't woods outside.
Yeah, I don't. Do you consider me the outdoors type?
More so than me.
You definitely go outside way more than I do.
When am I going outside?
Walking Reese.
Yeah, if not for a intense love for the dog that I birthed, like
And I don't
I
have
would not
Reese.
be out there.
So I don't go outside.
It doesn't count. I don't think it counts for me. The pyramid has a restaurant, a bowling alley, hotel. That's
That
kind of wild. Okay, Marguerite says it's just worth the
is
experience.
a destination here.
Interesting. They do have a cool fish tank. It's fun just to walk around and look at stuff. Go at Christmas time, there's more to look at, and it's going to be warmer than here too.
Did you go
Let's
to
try.
what is it, Cabela's?
Yeah, I've been to Cabela's. That's where I picked.
Similar.
That's where I got
vibe.
Reese. Reese was dropped off in a Cabela's parking lot.
It's a similar vibe there.
That's the kayaks. How? Oh, were you just sitting in them?
I would assume so. Yeah, I don't think that they have a pool there or anything like that. In Arizona, they had a whole area where there was like a museum of the animals in Arizona. So it's like scorpions and all the snakes and stuff like that. You can come across all the wildlife.
Eesh.
Yeah,
Barbara used to
very
live in
scary.
Memphis, never went to Bass Pro Shop, but saw the Grateful Dead when the pyramid was originally a stadium. That is very, very cool. Anita has a proposition. There you go. You can spend your time outside with the dog.
100
And
fine.
reminder, that's her dog.
Okay.
Prepare yourself.
All right. Well,
Prepare yourself.
I'll bring a lot of treats.
Was there Bass Pro Shops coming to Buffalo? We don't have one?
I don't think so. I think it's
Oh.
Cabela's.
I didn't know the lore. I didn't know there was like
So
background
I think they're
drama.
similar.
Interesting.
I don't know if they're owned by I think they're owned by the same company, but
Mhm.
I'm not 100% on that one.
Interesting. Kayaking is awesome. We're floating down a meandering river.
Have you ever been kayaking?
Of course.
See? Never have.
Oh.
So you're way more outdoorsy than I am.
So I'm trying to think. I mean, where I grew up is like really woodsy. And I have a lot of friends who like I went to high school with that also get in the woods. So like every once in a while we would go to like a small lake and like I was still out of my element. And then for our high school trip junior year, like when we finished our AP classes, the English and the history teacher took us out on a kayaking trip as a group.
nice.
And I had a girl had to get in my kayak because hers tipped over, and then someone else tipped us purposefully, and then we both fell in, and I lost my sunglasses.
Is that on site?
Oh, well, she's lucky I didn't throw hands.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's lucky I didn't throw hands.
Oh,
I was so mad at her. I was trying to save someone else, right? I was trying to do the good
Mhm,
thing. I was trying to help her out. She flipped over. I'm like, okay. And then someone else tries to get in my boat and flips me over. She's a wonderful girl now. She's married with kids, and I wish her the best. But at that time, it was looking.
oh,
like
you're
that.
friends with her now?
We don't speak, but we follow each other on Instagram.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, sure. It was all good things. I'm trying to think of when else I've jet skied. I've kayaked before. Oh, I've kayaked in the.
I feel like
I've done it by canal side. It's
for
beautiful
someone
down there.
that doesn't outdoors, you've lived a million lives.
I water. I don't outside. I don't ski.
That's one outside.
I don't camp.
That's fair.
I know I need to stop. I'm trying to cover it up. I'm trying to figure it out. Kayaking is fun and relaxing, and it doesn't count. Try water bikes in the city of Tonawanda. Have you ever done a water bike?
No. Are those the things with the little, they look like windmills?
A bike?
The water bikes.
I think he's talking about, I mean, the ones that are like, are they like the ones at Canal Side? Because they have like literal bikes, like on top of the water.
And instead of wheels, they have like the.
Oh, you're talking about like paddles? I don't think he means like a paddle boat, no.
No, I've never been on a water bike.
I don't think I know what you're talking about.
This is why.
Duck boat in Pittsburgh. I'm intrigued by that. My dad said Florida. What did I do in Florida?
Oh, this
Dad?
is different. Okay. This is not what I was thinking
Yeah,
of.
that's what I'm talking about. A bike on like upside down kayak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that. Sherry says,
Thinking of
John,
something
you can
else.
kayak at Riverworks. It's so much fun. They'll teach you. Yeah, it's super fun. And then you can just kind of go around. It's a good time. That's the thing on the bottom, right?
What?
Rotation wheels. The ponton? Ponton? I don't know how to say that.
It's like a flat thing.
No. Margaret wants to know what you're doing for Easter.
Coming here. That's really it. I will be here at 11 o'clock at night and getting a show ready for Monday. That's what I'm going to be doing for Easter. Oh, and watching WrestleMania. Duh. Wow, that was, how could I forget that?
No Fortnite or
Well, yeah.
good meal?
You know me. I don't really like to eat, so I'm fine with really nothing. Like,
Sounds like fun.
I'll do cereal. Maybe. You know, that's fine. That's good.
Don't forget.
And I'm dog sitting, but I would not be dog sitting Sunday.
He's not. He's just dropping Reese off for me. Really,
Right.
He's doing 2 stops. He's helping out. But he's dog sitting. I appreciate it.
And yes, James, John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. It's going to be a story.
So
and
wait.
whew,
It's going to be weird because it's going to be Cody Rhodes, and then you're not going to be able to see the other guy. Yeah, you can't. Right? I thought that was good.
no, it was good. It was good. Yeah.
I know stuff.
Yeah, no,
I
that
know
was good.
stuff.
That was good.
Thank you. I tried. Now you're getting questions about your disdain for
I
eating.
don't. I
guy.
eat out of necessity, and I get made fun of all the time for this. I eat because I have to eat, not because I enjoy eating. Which is why when everyone's like, the food here is so good, like, it's fine. It's food.
Well, you are welcome to come to Marguerite's for lasagna. That sounds delicious.
Thank you, Marguerite. Appreciate it.
Who is Lexus? Is that a WWE person?
Oh, Lex Luger. Lex Luger, who is
Oh.
going into the Hall of Fame.
He's from Buffalo?
Yeah. Yep. Knew that one. I don't know how John Cena is a heel now.
What is a heel?
So a heel's a bad guy.
Oh.
And John
I
Cena.
thought we liked him.
Well, so he turned heel. It was either February or March, in Toronto for Elimination Chamber, and I was there, and it was such a wild thing to experience. And I'm just like kind of getting into wrestling, so seeing that and just seeing the crowd lose its marbles, you just feel it. It.
Mark's an
Speechless.
AEW guy, so he's not into that. And Rachel says she's the same way as you as far as eating goes.
Yeah.
What do you
I'm
like
not alone.
besides cereal?
Chicken.
He eats like pulled chicken,
Yeah.
Diet Coke,
Oh, Diet Coke is the greatest invention of all time. Oh, it's so good.
and platters.
Well, Platters ice cream that's the only exception. Platters and Tully's are the only exception. Legitimately. Like, it's an out of body experience if I get ice cream from Platters or some chicken tendies from Tully's.
Well, on that note, we'll wrap it up and send you into Easter weekend. I hope you enjoy. I hope you
She is so
spend
done with
time
me.
with the family.
So done.
Not done.
Oh, she's counting the seconds.
Have fun. Enjoy. I'll see you guys on Wednesday next. And by then, I'll be 27.
Have a great weekend.
Happy Easter, guys.